Alright, BobalosRex here, and this is going to be the first video in a series where I'm going through these recent blue posts talking about 10.1, the new stuff with the raid, and a bunch more other stuff. So this first one is about the new season, the new raid, so let's read these posts. Alright. Dragonflight Season 2 is coming soon, bringing a new raid, an updated rotation of challenging and plus dungeons, and a new PvP season. This season will also feature familiar exclusive rewards such as Ahead of the Curve and Cutting Edge achievements for raids, Keystone Master achievements, rewards for M+, and Gladiator rewards for PvP. Read more on details and prepare to take on all new challenges. Alright, you know, same old. New season achievements. Dragonflight Season 2 Master. Complete one of the following achievements. Dragonflight. Okay, so this is the Master achievement. Dragonflight Keystone Master Season 2. Challenger Level 2 Dragonflight Season 2. Heroic Avarice The Shadowed Crucible. So this is the new one. So this is for Master. Reward. Draconic Mark of Mastery. Bring it to Norsko the Proud at Obsidian Rest in Zerala Caverns to receive powerful equipment for your efforts. I think that's right up by the raid, actually. No, you may only earn one Draconic Mark of Mastery per character during Season 2 through this achievement. So this is an achievement you get for 1800 Keystone Master or Heroic Avarice. You get this and you can get a Heroic Tier Piece. Any slot. That's really nice. Alright, Dragonflight Season 2 Hero. So this is similar to the one that we got right now. Complete one of the following achievements. Dragonflight Keystone Hero. So that's 20... Is that 20? It's 2500. Elite, which is 2400. Dragonflight Season 2 PvP. And Mythic Scale Commander Sarkareth. Reward. Obsidian X Spectral Earthstone. The Earthstone infuses your armor, unlocking additional visual effects for certain Avarice the Shadow Crucible class set appearances. This effect is account-wide. So that's the new transmog effect for your shoulders. That's super cool. I don't got the current one. I'm a little sad about it, but it requires a lot, and I don't got... Mythic Raid feels like the hardest. These feel a lot easier. This feels the easiest for me to accomplish. The one that I could accomplish, most feasible. Alright, so new raid, Avarice, the Shadowed Crucible. Millennia ago, Neltharion established Avarice, a secret laboratory where he conducted world-altering experiments, recently rediscovered. Avarice is now under attack from all sides as forces seek to claim the Earth Warder's legacy. Search for any power that remains. The champions of Azeroth must venture into the shadows and ensure Neltharion's dark power doesn't fall into the wrong hands. Alright, we're going to take a look at the raid article here. Next. Alright, so for more information, check out the article, so we're going to do that. Cross-faction, Mythic, Cross-Realm, and Hall of Fame eligibility. So this is the Hall of Fame change. Cross-faction, Mythic, Avarice, the Shadow Crucible will be available from the start. Hall of Fame entries will require at least 16 out of 20 raiders from the same guild to be eligible for the awards. Cross-Realm will be unlocked later in the season. So, cross-faction immediately, cross-realm later in the season, probably with 10.1.5, or maybe just whenever they decide. But, yeah, and see, I think Hall of Fame will be, will just be the top 200 or whatever, instead of 100 Horde, 100 Alliance. New world boss, the Zakali Elders. Vakan and Golna, powerful Jarden elders, are each a master over their respective elements. Golna with lava and Vakan with shadow flame. They are locked in a constant conflict over who is stronger. Through devastation and chaos, each elder attempts to outdo the other until one of them is crowned victor. So one's got just lava, and this dude's got Shadow Flame. He gonna win. You can face this menacing new world boss duo at the Kali Caldera in Zelek Caverns. New world boss. I've seen that. New dungeon rotation. Here we go. The dungeon rotation. Dragonflight Season 2 will feature a new dungeon rotation for Mythic Plus. 4 dungeons from Dragonflight are included, and 4 returning dungeons from previous expansion. Here's the full lineup. Brackenhide Hollow, Halls of Infusion, Neltharis, Uldaman, Legacy of Tyr, and then the returning, so that's the Dragonflight ones. Brackenhide is going to suck. We'll see how it is. I haven't tested any of these. People have been testing them though. Then for the returning ones, we got Freehold, Underrot, Neltharian's Lair, and Vortex Pinnacle, which is from Kata. I'm excited about how far back they're going. Hopefully I have a team that can push to hero or wants to. Mythic Plus and PvP Season 2 will also begin the week of May 8th with regional... Okay, Mythic Plus and PvP Season 2 will begin the week of May 8th with regional maintenance. For Dragonflight, the item level of rewards from completing M Plus runs will not be capped on the first week. As Mythic Aberrus, the Shadow Crucible will open simultaneously. So simultaneous raid release, normal, heroic, and mythic is what we're hearing here so far. Revival Catalyst used to turn non-set pieces of the appropriate slot into new set pieces at the same item level will be available later in Season 2, so we still don't know when that's coming, and we'll see how that works. I wonder if it's a new item or if it's going to be at the same place. Alright, seasonal affixes. Here are all the Mythic Plus affixes for Season 2. And remember, there's changes here. So Keystones from level 2 through 6 will have either tyrannical or fortified affixes. So 2 through 6. Starting at Keystone level 7 and 14, an additional affix will be present as per the list below. So they bumped it up. So at Keystone level 7, the affixes are... So we got Afflicted, which is a new one, Entangling, which is a new one, Incorporeal, which is a new one, Storming we know, and Volcanic. Explosive is gone, thank goodness. This is the last week of Explosive. I'm so happy. Keystone level 7. Keystone level 14. These are the affixes. Bolstering we've seen, Bursting, Raging, Sanguine, and Spiteful. Alright, all we've seen. They've been adjusting these. There's been a bunch of updates to these. I couldn't find the blue post about it. Or I couldn't find it, so I'm not gonna... I'm also not huge in M+. There's probably a lot better people to be talking about specifically what these changes mean. I'm just happy Explosive's gone. Afflicted is something... Entangling seems fine. Incorporeal and Afflicted I'm not so sure about, but I haven't really been testing it, so no comment. I'm just excited for Explosive being gone. Anyways, Mythic Plus rewards. The following rewards can be obtained by completing Mythic Keystone dungeons in Season 2. Dragonflight Keystone Conqueror, Season 2. Attain Mythic Plus rating of 1500. During Dragonflight Season 2, reward the Smoldering. Oh, that's going to be good. Dragonflight Keystone Master. Attain Mythic Plus rating of at least 2000. During Dragonflight Season 2, reward Mount Inferno Armadon. That's the cool flaming one. Dungeon Teleports. Earned for each dungeon for completing a plus 20 or higher in the dungeon. Title awarded to players in the top 0.1% of Mythic Plus rating in each region at the end of the season. Reward the Smoldering Hero. So that's for them fancies. It's not saying Keystone Hero here, which would have been nice. I don't know why it's not. But it does show up here for this Keystone Hero and what you get. All new PvP season will also kick off, allowing heroes from all over Azeroth the chance to obtain glory in arenas and battlegrounds. The new item level cast for Honor Conquest gears shake up as follows. Maybe I'll finally PvP, who knows? Probably not. Crafted PvP gear is Obsidian Combatant and has a PvP item level 424. Honor gear Obsidian Aspirant has a PvP item level 437. Conquest PvP gear is Obsidian Gladiator and has a PvP item level 450. Alright. Titles: Obsidian Gladiator for rated 3v3 and Obsidian Legend for rated solo shuffle. Mount: Obsidian Gladiator's Drake. That's that cool Slither Drake. Dragon Riding Appearance. Riding Slither Drake embodiment of the Obsidian Gladiator. New Vicious Mount: Alliance and Horde themed snails. The Vicious War Snails. New Weapon Illusion: Shadow Flame. New Tabard and Cloak: Obsidian Gladiator's Tabard. Obsidian Gladiator's Prestigious Cloak. New Pennant: Obsidian Legends Pennant. New Elite Weapon Appearance: Obsidian Gladiators. Oh my god. You're gonna be an Obsidian Gladiator if you PvP good. Also, Season 2 of Dragonflight features an updated weekly map rotation for rated and skirmish arenas you can check out below. Alright, map rotation. Are they gonna... They're gonna add new map? How many more map? They need to add more maps though. Because, look at this. Oh my god, it's the same one. All three. Oh, Tiger's Peak's gone there. Now, oh, same one right there too. They're really mixing it up. Alright, well, let's look at the raid. And that'll be the end of this video. Because this is pretty much overall Season 2. And one more look at the raid. Let's read this. Millennia ago, Neltharion established Aberrus, a secret laboratory where he conducted world-altering experiments. Recently rediscovered, Aberrus is now under attack from all sides as forces seeking to claim the Earthwarder's legacy search for any power that remains. The champions of Azeroth must venture into the shadows and ensure Neltharion's dark power does not fall into the wrong hands. Raid bosses, 9. Difficulties: Raid Finder, Normal, Heroic, Mythic, level 70. Raid Finder, minimum item level 390. Alright, so you can get that with Forbidden Reach, easy peasy. Okay, here we go. Alright! Week of May 8th. Oh my god, this is amazing. They finally changed up slightly Raid Finder. So on May 8th, the season starts. Normal, Heroic, Mythic, and Raid Finder Wing 1. Finally, I'm glad they are at least releasing Raid Finder at the same time as Mythic now. It sucked that Raid Finder was delayed. I'm glad the people that only do LFR can actually see the raid when the raid releases. That's gonna... I hope... If that... For the people that means something to, that's good for y'all. I'm glad. It sucks that we still have to wait 2 weeks for Raid Finder Wing 2, another 2 weeks for Raid Finder Wing 3, and then another 2 weeks, so a month later, more than a month later, people who only do LFR can finally see the last boss. Jeez. What? It's something. It's something. Alright, so let's look at these bosses. Kazara the Hellforged. She be looking cool. I hope that that's a mount we can get, or a dragonflying skin. Although Neltharion would not use them himself until much later, he experimented with elementium plating in the early days of Aberrus. Okay, I like that they specified this. Although Neltharion would not use them himself until much later, he experimented with elementium plating in the early days of Aberrus. The end result of elementium and Shadowflame was Kazara, who was deemed far too unstable to release. Driven mad by excruciating pain of her elementium plate, she now serves as a guardian of the Shadowed Crucible. The Amalgamation Chamber. The eternal blaze burns with the heat of 1,000 suns, while the essence of shadow blooms with darkness incarnate. Although exceptionally powerful on their own, when combined they surge with unchecked might of Shadowflame, creating a whirlwind of ultimate destruction. The Forgotten Experiments. The development of Drakthir produced many iterations, some more successful than others. Early versions of the experiment proved far too volatile to destroy. Kept dormant for thousands of years, these creations have now awakened and seek to test their prowess against the champions of Azeroth. The Assault of the Sakali. Led by Warlord Kragny, the Sakali warband has lost an all-out assault against the Shadow Crucible in search of their missing elder Rashok. Brutal, ruthless Kragny is willing to employ any tactic to succeed. Rashok the Elder. He drops that as a weapon, that's sweet. Imprisoned with Aberrus for millennia, the Sakali Elder Rashok has been perpetually drained of the raging flame within him to power Neltharin's twisted laboratory. Existing on the edge of death for so long has driven the Elder mad. Should he break free, his vengeance will scour the Shadow Crucible's halls. Dude, that back piece looks sick. The Vigilant Steward, Zaskarn. Long ago, Zaskarn was tasked with testing the mettle of Neltharin's experience. Only the most powerful would pass muster and keep their lives. The latest visitors to the Shadow Crucible have attracted an unwavering attention, but his approval would be much harder to earn. Alright. Magmorex. Raised from a pup by Neltharin, the only thing stronger than the loyalty of Magmorex is his appetite. The Lava Hydra guards the passage into the deepest chambers of the Shadow Crucible, keeping its master's secret safely hidden from prying eyes. Alright, it's him himself. With new Ascati. Ash Candy. Ascandi. Tucked away in the depths of the Shadow Crucible, Neltharin's sanctum was a place of refuge and research for the Earth Warder. Some say that echoes of his powerful presence still linger here, contemplating the future of the Black Dragonflight and how to obtain the power to ensure its success. And there he is, the final boss. Homeboy. As leader of the Sundered Flames, Scale Commander Sarkareth broke away from the rest of the Drakthir to forge a new future. He has since led his forces to Aberrus, intent on claiming the legacy he believes rightfully belongs to his kind, and is willing to do anything to obtain it. Alright, new achievements. All difficulties. Aberrus the Shadow Crucible. Defeat all the bosses. Oh my goodness. And here's all the achievements for the meta, but what do we get? Glory of the Aberrus Raider. Complete all the achievements. Whack a swag. That sounds funny. Alright. Mount Reward. Shadow Flame Shell Wing. I think it's going to be one of the new Nether Rays. They're like elemental Nether Rays. But they're not like bug-like. They're more bat-like. Broke difficulty and higher, ahead of the curve. Defeat Scale Commander Sarkareth. Cutting Edge. Defeat Scale... that one was on Heroic. This one's on Mythic. You know how it is. Title Reward. Oh, here we go. Mythic Scale Commander Sarkareth gets you Heir to the Void. Dude, that's sick. I'm going to be waiting a while for that, though. I wish I had a Mythic guild. That'd be great. But yeah, overall, Seasons 2 looking sweet for me. I think I'm going to be having a good time. Aberrus is looking fun. I'm going to be raiding. Hopefully be getting Keystone Master again. And all that's going to begin May 8th. After the patch on May 2nd. Right, May 2nd. Yeah, May 2nd. Alright. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.